Guys, welcome to Unbiased News. I wanted to talk about Manny Pacquiao's return. Um, I'll start by saying, guys, there's been probably three boxers who's really inspired me to box and kickbox when I was younger, and that was Chris Eubanks Sr., first person I watched on the TV, and then Joe Calzaghe. I thought he's good, really like Joe Calzaghe. Actually, it was four. Mike Tyson, of course, and then there was Manny Pacquiao, and Manny Pacquiao, in his prime for me was the GOAT, 8 division world champion. No one wanted him, guys. Absolutely no one. Anyone who did step up to the mark, unlike Floyd, um, got beat down by the smaller man as well. This is not a guy who used to come in at 147 but weigh 170, 180. He was about 150 pounds max at any point. Just unbelievable talent. The Floyd haters will say, well, sorry, the Floyd fanboys will say Floyd won, and he did, but this was a Manny that was already knocked out by Marquez, a Manny that was already on decline, and a Manny that only had 6 weeks training. But anyway, with all that in the past, guys, I thought the Manny Pacquiao win against Furman was just the way to go out, guys. We win the belts at 40, fighting a young, tough lion. And I'll be honest with you, if I made a video back then about it, I didn't fancy Manny then. I knew Manny was way past it. But that's how good Manny Pacquiao was. He still come through that. Then he took on a Cuban, Udenis. I can't even pronounce his name, Ugas or something. It's probably pronounced completely wrong there, guys. Forgive me for that. But I remember watching this fight and he got outboxed. I mean, he was 42 at this time, guys. This was 2021. This was 2 years, over 2 years since he beat Keith Thurman. Why did he come back? I mean, he's made so much longer. Surely, he doesn't need the money. And to be honest with you guys, Freddie Roach has let me down, man. I mean, he used to always say, when Manny's done, I'll tell him to hang it up. And he used to act like he was his friend like that. But to be honest, he just loved riding that train. And I know, the man's not well and that, and, I wish him all the best and that. But, guys, he's not a good advisor. Let's be honest. He should have told Manny to hang up the gloves way before even Keith Thurman, When he fought Floyd, he was heavily on decline, and he was a lot younger then as well. Anyway, guys, so he lost this fight, went off into the sunset, 42 years old. What a career. Only 8 weight world division champion. See him a few years ago come back, fought this kickboxer. I was like, oh my god, he was awful, guys, fighting some nobody in boxing, and the guy's kickboxer. It was awful, guys. I mean, I just like, when you see your heroes and they're trying to go on, and I've seen it, like, I watch so many sports, and I just hate seeing people go on and on when they're past it. I just hate it, guys. It's like, I'm like, you was my hero, man, please. I don't want to see you get hurt as a fan, as a big fan. I don't want to see my hero hurt. He just kept going on, guys, So anyway, he lost that kickboxing fight, and I'm like, that's, thank God. I didn't even watch it. I watched it on YouTube. I was just like quite heartbroken by it, to be honest. And now he's come back again, guys, to fight for the belt. They ranked him straight in for the belt. I'm just, why is he fighting? I did have the guy's name here somewhere. I don't know much about the guy. Let me see if I got it here. I did have it up. Let's see. I don't even know his name, man. That's the thing. I did just look him up. Don't know much about him. And he's fighting for the belt against a younger guy. I don't think he's much. Mario Barrios or something. I don't know how you pronounce his name either, man. My reading's not my strong point. But anyway, another bum of the month. But he's got the belt. Guys, Manny's going to get knocked out in this fight, guys. I ain't going to watch it. I don't know why he's here. Does he need money? I hope not. I really hope not. I know he was very generous and had a lot of hang-ons around. And, a lot of rumours of him gambling at one point. I don't know how true these are. Affairs and that, I don't know. But I hope he ain't back for money. At 46 years old, guys, he was washed at 42. He was, that was him done. Coming back now, he couldn't beat a kickboxer. He's going to beat a champion. Even if this guy is, no one knows who he is. No one knows much about him. People like Polly Malignaggi, the hater, the absolute hater, saying, "Oh, it's a weak division now." It doesn't matter if it's a weak division, guys. No one beats the clock. No one. It doesn't matter who you are, what sport athlete you are. You cannot tell me anyone who's ever beat the clock. No one. Maybe the only one I can think right now is maybe LeBron James. He's still going at the highest level. If you say to me Ronaldo and Messi, I mean, I think Messi still does have miles, but I'm not going to get into that debate. But they're playing in weak leagues, guys. I mean, we all know they wouldn't do it in the Premier League. Anyway, let's get back to the point. This weekend, guys, I can see Manny getting turned over in a few rounds, to be honest with you. It's going to be sad to see, and I ain't going to watch it. And on the last note of that, guys, it's on DAZN. I made a video a year or two ago about them ripping people off. They make you sign up and they do not let you out. It's like a lifetime contract. It's like signing your soul to the devil. This site is a devil site, guys. This DAZN. I would stay away from it. A lot of people are saying to me, same things, messaging still. We're getting conned. We can't cancel. What? They're pieces of shit, guys. Do not sign up to them. If you do, sign up at your own risk. You will not be able to get out of it. I got out of it. I just cancelled my card and said fuck you. In England, they're not that strict on that sort of stuff, but I don't know, in the States or somewhere else you might be. I don't know how it works there. I know a lot of suing goes on or something like that, so just be really, really careful, guys, with this zone. But anyway, guys, let me know if I've got it all wrong and you think Manny's going to win. You think Manny can even come back to 70-80%. Drop a comment. Appreciate you listening to this, and until next time, take care.